Hey everyone, it's Larry from WSTrades.com. I want to do a quick update video on the indexes. So I'm going to go over SPY, which is the S&P 500 ETF, DIA, which is the Dow ETF, and QQQ, which is the NASDAQ ETF. Because I noticed a few interesting things. I wanted to point them out to you guys on the technical analysis stand. So I'd drawn the Fibonacci retracement tool on SPY on the monthly time frame, and then when I go to the daily time frame, I had noticed this downtrend that they were trading off of, this orange line, where they well, it started here, come up and hit that level, sell off, come up and hit that level, sell off, and I noticed that it, once it hit that golden ratio, the 61.8 retracement level, kind of ripped off of that. I thought it was going to sell off on the 25th as soon as it hit that level, that trend line again, and it didn't. It actually broke right above it, and as you can see, once they made it through that level, just started ripping higher and actually made it to the 21 EMA on the 26th, and then the very next day had a hard rip above it, and now we're finding nice support at the 21, and we had the 8 EMA actually cross above the 21 on the 2nd. So all nice bullish signs. I'd like to see, I don't know, I'm still kind of in bear territory where, you know, I'm looking around and I'm just seeing how crappy like everything is, like food shortages, oil's expected to still go way up, war in Ukraine still going on. It's like, you know, I don't see any reason why anyone would be buying in at this point. I'm still thinking there's going to be a nice recession happening, but at the same point, I was talking to user on Reddit about it. It seems like this is like a really dangerous time for the markets because we've had such a sell-off that at any point, you know, I'm bearish on the market, but at any point we've had such a sell-off like we saw with the COVID dump, where once it hits a bottom and people are like, man, this is a good deal, then they just start buying up even though things are still crappy. So, you know, everything was still locked down during COVID when, you know, what was it, like 2 months afterwards, after everything kind of bottomed at 30% dump, it just started ripping back harder when, you know, literally nothing had changed. So I don't know, it's at any point we could see quote unquote bargain hunters out there thinking, hey, everything's at a good price, I'm gonna start buying it up. So I don't know, I'm still, with the way the economy is, and the world in general right now, I'm still bearish, but we could be at that point where people are going to start saying, hey, this is the bottom, I might as well get back in. And that might be where we are with SPY. Like I said, we're finding very nice support off of the 21 right now. Until it shows that it's going to dip below this, then I'm looking bearishly at, bullishly on SPY. And kind of the same thing with the QQQ. Or actually, I'll point out this other thing that I saw, my WST trend strength indicator that you can get over on the website. If you have it on the daily time frame, this top level is the trend strength of the day, which it's, you know, basically just going to be red or green. It's going to follow the candles. And the next one down is a 5-day, so it's what the week is looking like. The next one down is the monthly, so it's off of 21 days. And then down at the bottom is the yearly. So right now we've got a strong uptrend on the week, and then we had a few days last week where the monthly actually turned to a not a strong uptrend but in an uptrend. So it's looking a little better. Before I'm actually getting a little more bullish on the situation, I need to see that bottom level turn back into green, because through my back testing I've seen that this lower level, this 253-day level, if you're trading something that is in an uptrend on this level, then any indicator that, you know, the other time frames show as a nice bullish move, you're going to get a nice move off of that. If you do it if you go long when this bottom level is still red in a downtrend, then the moves don't last very long, and they're just kind of short pumps. So, you know, that could be going on with SPY, but like I said, until it shows that 21 EMA isn't support anymore, then I'm looking, wow, what the hell did I just do? Then I'm still looking bullishly on SPY, and same thing with DIA. DIA is actually doing the same thing off of the fib levels. Did the same thing, the monthly chart, set them up, came down, hit this golden ratio, 61.8%, and then started ripping, and it's basically the same chart almost. Ripped above that 21, and now they're kind of just dancing around it. Comes down and hits it, bounces, comes down and hits it, bounces. So same thing with Dow, until it shows that this 21 EMA isn't support anymore, then I'm looking bullishly. And QQQ, pretty much the same thing. They all look like the same charts. I didn't throw the fibs up. I don't believe, on the monthly at least, that the fibs were doing anything on QQQ. I could be wrong, but I didn't throw them up. But yeah, we have all three indexes ripping higher and hitting that 21. Same thing. We're just hitting it, bouncing, acting like nice support. So until that 21 EMA isn't support anymore on the daily time frame, then I'm going to be looking bullishly on things. So I know that we have, is it Monday? I think it's Monday. We have the Amazon stock split, which could drive a lot of people into it, because what they're trading at now is kind of unattainable for someone to go long 100 shares or whatever. So with them doing a split, and I believe Google's right behind them, we could see the Qs start to make a fat move up. But again, until this this lower 253-day trend actually starts turning back into an uptrend, then I'm just kind of treading cautiously. Yes, I am slightly bullish on the market right now because of these moves that we've seen in the indexes, but I'm going to be keeping my position size small. I'm going to be, what I've been doing for the past month or so is just kind of scalping, 2%, 5% gains off of, whatever ticker I'm going long, and just getting out, because this thing could roll over at any point. So anyways, that's my 2 cents. If you guys have any ideas or tickers you want me or James to go over, leave them in the comments, and please like and subscribe.